Good evening. No man is an island, so the poem goes. And too much time inside your own head can be a lonely place. In a world where communication across continents can be achieved in seconds, it's easy for ideas to be shared and the seeds of a new or radical concept sown into the minds of those who are seeking answers to the questions we all want answered. But when those seeds grow into huge out-of-control leolandi, that start to knock down your fence, and undermine the foundations of your home, then the search for knowledge can have catastrophic effects. Consider the case of Luke. In every perceivable way, the embodiment of your regular Joe, family, job, mortgage. But that dull aching for an understanding of the eternal questions led Luke to look for answers in the wrong place. And the answers he would find would turn his view of the world into a conspiracy nightmare. When Luke entered the Plotagon zone. Suppose I best call it a night. There's only so many conspiracy theories one man can digest in a single sitting. Although the conspiracy theory about the American government promoting conspiracy theories to make people think that there is a conspiracy to hide their real conspiracy, which is to debunk conspiracy theories to undermine the conspiracy theorists, was particularly interesting, if a little confusing. What the hell was that? It sounded like it came from the kitchen. Best have a look. That's odd. I don't remember opening the refrigerator. Oh well. Might as well get myself a little snackette. 6 rounds of cheese on toast should do the trick. Oh my god. What the hell is that? That's not right. Your standard Electrolux Dual fridge freezer with ice making compartment shouldn't be being run by a flux capacitor. Great Scott. Oh no. I'm being sucked into the fridge by the gravitational field being formed. No. Where am I, Mr. Hernandez? I know you from Plotagon. You're the hilarious, but hopelessly hapless, school teacher, the bumbling, bombastic bringer of buffoonery. You're the mischievous, mag. Yeah. Alright, I get your point. But am I really? Are you really? What? Have you never thought about the way I look? The dark hair on a balding head, the thick-rimmed glasses, the disheveled look? The unkempt beard, the ever-so obvious Semitic looks. Well, I'd assume that just how you'd been animated. And that's what you were supposed to think. That's what you were conditioned to believe. No, Luke. I am the Plotagon representation of one of the greatest figures of the 20th century. A man whose towering achievement in the world of cinematography led him to be manipulated by the American government to fake the footage of the moon landings. You mean? Yes, Luke. I am the digitized reincarnation of Stanley Kubrick. You're shitting me, right? No, Luke. I am not, as you put it, shitting you. Have you never wondered why I, above all the characters within Plotagon, have been lauded and highlighted to the point where I am the biggest star, the face of Plotagon, if you like? Well, not really. I just thought it was because you were a bit of a dummy who people liked to torture. I'll ignore that. Before my death I arranged for my consciousness to be uploaded onto a computer. My trusted followers waited until the technology had caught up sufficiently to allow it, and then under the guise of a fun, creative and playful animation app, I was animated, and my sentient computer-generated intelligence was attached to this character. Okay. Say for 1 second that I believe you. Why haven't Klaus or Pele made us aware of this? They wouldn't keep us in the dark about this. Well, they wouldn't if they were real.
If they were real, what the hell do you mean?
Have you ever met either of them?
Well, no. But I've seen them on video, and I've communicated with them via email.
Oh Luke, you poor trusting fool you. Holograms, bots, auto-generated computer coding, wake up.
But what has any of this got to with me, and why am I here?
That is the right question, Luke. I've been scanning all the plots on Plotagon, waiting for the right person. Your continuing and largely inexplicable and meandering conspiracy theory plots showed me you were the person who I needed to blow this thing wide open.
What thing?
Well, that is the final question. What is the answer?
Well, I guess it must be the moon landings.
Wrong.
Okay, 9/11, Kennedy assassination, Sandy Hook.
No.
Boston bombing, Oklahoma, vaccines.
Wrong. Wrong. Wrong.
Flat Earth, Mars structures, moon structures.
Wow, that was just weird. And so we must leave Luke and Stanley to continue their search for the answer to that question of questions. What the hell is Luke drinking? So until next time we open the doors, it's good night from the Plotagon Zone.